Outstanding teams going at it. We're going to have the pleasure to watch. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Kansas Jayhawks and Texas.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Kansas Jayhawks. They've got Duncan, and it's Lee in at the 1. And the Jayhawks with possession. The dish to Oubre. Here is Gaines. Turner covering. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Boy, some really big names have come out of the Kansas Jayhawks program into the NBA. A pair of first overall picks in their history. Believe it or not, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't one of them.
Well, on the topic of Wilt Chamberlain's draft was under that territorial right, which was why he wasn't first overall. But if you add him to the list, that would make 3 total Jayhawks taken number 1, Greg.
Yeah, along with Danny Manning and also Andrew Wiggins being the overall number 1 selection. I mean, the Jayhawks have had a ton of talent, though, in the lottery over the course of their history. This school has produced just tremendous talent year in and year out.
Like Paul Pierce.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Out left to the wing. Here's Freak. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Lee outside. Pass to Oubre. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Oubre's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Freak kicks to 4. Baseline J on the way. Good work defensively by Terry.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Oubre with it. He kicks to Duncan. There's the pick. For the 3. Shot is off. Now Texas takes it the other way. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Lee. Now Edwards. This is to 4. From 15 feet away, Terry grabs the board.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Oubre. Gaines kicks to Lee. Gaines dishes to Lee. The pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 10. And the rebound goes to the Longhorns. And here's Edwards. Pass to Turner. Here's Ford. The second chance effort. And Freak with the layup. Freak's got his second basket.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that
what am I, 2 of 3? Oh, I'm 2 of 2, but I'm making sure I get my shots up. Yeah. Say the word and we go.
That he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And so in the the game for the Jayhawks. We've got Oubre, and it's Terry in at the 4. Shot from 12. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Freak.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
There's a good screen. Jenkins the pass to Lee. Terry with a screen on Turner. Lee kicks it to Gaines. Inside runner. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind block it.
Edwards passes to Ellis. 1:14 left in the first half. Feeds to Freak. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
2 shots. Money.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Edwards against Lee. Kicks it to Jenkins. Inside. Gaines. And Turner with the block. And that'll be Kansas's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Jayhawks able to keep the ball here. Duncan, he's checked in for Jenkins. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. Terry with a screen on Edwards. Lee outside. 4 on the shot clock. The Jayhawks need to get off a shot here. Duncan misses.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
And there's the feed to Freak. Shoots it. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Kansas trails by 4. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Here's Gaines, and it comes off the front of the rim. Gaines has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Turner with a screen on Duncan. 4 seconds left, and Turner finishes inside. Turner's got his second basket of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
The shot is off. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Texas out in front. They finish off the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. This is college basketball on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg as we get set for the second half.
And while there is a little bit of distance between the two teams, one big run could close the gap in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. In order to hold on to this lead, they'll need to keep going to Freak to get things working for them offensively. This play in the second half of this game, critical.
So on the floor for Texas, Freak in its small forward. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner, and it's Ford in at the 4 spot. And so here's Kansas. They trail by 6. Oubre, and he lays it straight in. Oubre's got the first points of the second half here for the Jayhawks. Here is Edwards. Ellis outside. There's the screen. Here's Freak. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Freak's got the lead up to 6 now for the Longhorns.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
Now here's Freak. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Passes to Turner. Ellis outside. Longhorns passing it around. Here's Freak. Tries again. Goes back up. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Ford. Good work defensively by Terry.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And with that, the Longhorn lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Gaines.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
A platoon swap here for Texas. Some changes for
Junior. Oh shit, they put him on the bench. We're down 4. Oh, come back and it's tied out. Oh, and they got the ball.
So in the game for the Jayhawks.
No, we're losing.
Duncan, and it's Jenkins in at the point.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Now here's Freak. He dishes it to Hudson. Here's Freak. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Freak's got the game tied up here for the Longhorns.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Here's Blair. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's Jenkins. The drive by Duncan.
Oh, no way. Wow.
To the line.
Good move, Duncan.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
Catching up on the changes for Texas. Ford's checked in, and it's Ellison for Darden. Now Texas with it. Now the dish to Ford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And Texas leads by 1.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And so here's Kansas. It's a 1-point game.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic, Greg. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
Here's Freak. And he uses the glass on the layup.
So often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
There's 1:38 left in the second half of basketball. There's the steal. Up top, Edwards. Here's Freak. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Longhorns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Here's Lee following the basket by Freak. Now Gaines. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Turner. Nails it.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball.
Gaines can't get it to go. And they go to the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart.
And so they foul intentionally. We've got 28 seconds left here in the second half of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for Texas, Jackson Ellis Jr. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he is unable to get the second one.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Looking to end the run. Texas grabs the miss, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Longhorns, Shane Ford. Taking 2 shots.
One shot. Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And he's unable to get anything at the line this time. Lee kicks to Duncan, lets it go from deep. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. And an intentional foul right there.
Shooting for the Longhorns, Teddy Edwards. 2 shots.
Did I just hear the door shut? They leave?
And so the first one is good. He'll
So what time will he be back?
one more try.
Well, I'm not really sure about that.
So we see Texas get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But Clark in the end.
So sometime around 4:15.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment
Well, sometime
there,
after
the
4.
outcome was in doubt, but give him a lot of credit for hanging
Now, do you got
tough,
Victoria's
persevering,
kids today?
and finishing strong.
No.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan along with
So
our
I'll pick
2K
a
Sports
Audrey of
crew,
where.
thanking you for tuning in.
I guess out back. Do we want to go to the dollar store? And see what they got in their clearance aisle.
Yeah, but can't we do that like before school gets out?
Yeah.
We'll just kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, while we're out, we'll get his medicine too.
We're gonna listen to what?
Get his medicine.
Did you get a note for school?
No. I guess I should have
Redemption.
that. I guess I should try to eat something.
Please, please, please,